find out who is on my hot seat after week 4 in the NFL. At number 5, let's start with Todd Bowles, the head coach of the New York Jets. Oh, how Jets fans must wish for those heady days of week 1 when they beat the Detroit Lions. They've lost 3 straight since, and I think in the city of New York, that kind of losing streak builds pressure on a coach. So let's keep an eye on Todd Bowles. They need to turn things around for the Jets. Number 4 is Mike McCarthy of the Green Bay Packers. There is something not right between McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers. I'm not quite sure whether they just don't get along, whether there's friction there. But if you look at the win that the Green Bay Packers had, 22-0 over the Buffalo Bills, they rack up over 400 yards of offense, and Aaron Rodgers is calling out the play calling, which is a direct slap at Mike McCarthy. So I think we should bear watching that one to see what happens between Rodgers and McCarthy. Number 3, Hugh Jackson of the Cleveland Browns. Here we go again. The Browns, they just find ways to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Time and time again, this team is in a position to win. We saw it last year, close games, and they couldn't get the job done. That comes down to coaching. This year, close games, and they're finding ways to lose. They are a talented and exciting team, and they deserve better from their head coach. So we'll see how that plays out. But I think Hugh Jackson, his seat is warming. Number 2, Mike Smith, the defensive coordinator of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Time and again this season, we see the Bucs ship big plays. They can't stop the pass. They're not offering much against the run. We saw them give up more than 40 points against New Orleans. It was the same on Monday Night Football. Big score given up against Pittsburgh Steelers. And then at Soldier Field, they give up 45 to the Bears. So I think Mike Smith and his defense are just not getting the job done. And Dirk Cutter, the head coach, said we should fire everyone who was on the field there. Number 1 for me, it's Ryan Fitzpatrick. I think Fitzmagic is over. I think they should stick with him, but I'm sorry, I don't think they're going to. I think it's going to be Jameis Winston now for the rest of the season in Tampa Bay.